Hello everyone, my name is Dominic and welcome to Dom's Reviews, where I review anything and everything animated, and today I'm going to review the season finale of Tangled the Series. So this whole episode is based around the fact that Varian wants revenge on the king for not setting his father free from the amber and not getting help at all because all these rocks keep showing up. And Rapunzel made a promise to Varian, and Varian, couldn't get that help because of the crisis that happened during that snowstorm. And what you see here is the father is being like a really protective father by locking Rapunzel in the tower, just like Mother Gothel did in the previous movie. And you kind of understand where what the king is going through. He doesn't want to lose his daughter again. He wants to keep his kingdom safe. He wants to keep his family safe, and he'll do it at all costs. And Rapunzel's trying to tell her dad, like, hey, I can handle this. I know that you're worried about me, but let me do this. I can figure this out. I can help us, and I can help stop Varian from attacking the kingdom. And what Varian does is he does a dastardly thing of capturing the queen during an assault in order to get leverage on the king and Rapunzel, in order for Rapunzel to use her hair in order to get his dad out of the amber. And I see a lot of character development, especially between Cassandra and the head officer of the Knights. And it's just this really back and forth of, hey, the dad's like, I don't want to do this to you because I care about you, but it has to be done. And Cassandra's basically saying, I thought you knew right from wrong, and I knew you taught me that, but why are you doing this? You know this is wrong. And everyone knows this is wrong, that Rapunzel is being kept up in her room, being safe and protected, even though she could definitely handle herself. And so they all have to band together, Rapunzel, Eugene, the king, Cassandra, all the knights, all the thieves that used to be bad guys but are kind of good, like Attila and, Foothook, or I keep forgetting his name. They all work together in order to save the queen and stop Varian from whatever he's doing. And you see all these the rocks that have been messing with Rapunzel and messing with the team the whole time, and see more about the lore of what the flower from the first movie meant, repercussions and problems that it could cause by taking it. The rocks are basically the form of evil that happens when you take the flower and use it for your own good. What I really liked about the episode was just the heart of the original series. That's why I like this series. This series is so great because it sees the original source material and ups it more and more. There was more action. This doesn't feel like a princess story. There was the Little Mermaid cartoon, which was basically Ariel being cute and having some action, but I gotta tell you, Rapunzel is so awesome and doesn't really, show fear. I mean, she has fear, but she confronts fear and fights back. And Cassandra is, such a great heroine to fight all these baddies, and Eugene's the man. I freaking love Eugene. And it's just so much different than, all these princess movies that are happening, because you see Rapunzel fight, use action, and it's so great to see it like that. Kind of like a Meredith from Brave. It's that comforting to see a princess actually fight back, which I love. It's great. The music is good and bad. The first song, Set Yourself Free, it's kind of a cheesy song, not that great. Mandy Moore does a great job. That's all that matters. Mandy Moore's a great singer. We all know this, and, what can you do? But the song, Ready As I'll Ever Be, my God, it is a jam. If you haven't listened to it, listen to it. All the people that sing in the song are really good, except for Clancy Brown, because, he's not really a singer, but, the king's gotta be, gotta have his own singing voice. They're all really great. That song pumps me up. It's a great, right before battle song. It's a great, pump up to, we're gonna do this, we're gonna save the queen, and we're gonna save Corona. We're gonna do this for the men back home. It's like a football speech right before the big game. It's such a great song. Alan Menken kills it again. It's definitely the best song of the series. Now, Varian is so good as a villain. He's just this misunderstood teen that just wants to save his father and doesn't understand why no one will help him. So he has to take action for himself. And you see this like darkness from him, and he like sort of acts like this snarky bad guy out of nowhere. And it's kind of hilarious, yet so like you're so worried about him. You definitely see good. He's just misunderstood. And if he had that initial help, he'd probably not act this way, but he's all hopped up on revenge, and it's crazy. I love the guy. Jeremy Jordan did a great job portraying Varian, and I loved it so much. He is such a great character, and that's why I like this series so much. They really look at each character in its own light and make it develop in their own way, which is why I love this series. It's perfect storytelling and perfect character development in this whole series. Now, the ending is on a cliffhanger. Rapunzel and Eugene and Cassandra go on this journey to figure out what she's destined for and what these rocks want her to do. It's going to be great figuring out what's going to happen in the next season. I'm so excited. This was a great finale, and this was an overall great first season of Tangled the Series. Yes, there were some ups. Yes, there were some downs. But overall, this was a very fantastic season. I thought it had some of the best character development of any show I've seen in a while. Definitely have to check it out. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Remember, give me a comment. What do you think about Tangled the Series? Obviously, all that and more. But definitely, I'm really excited for Season 2 of Tangled the Series. I hope it comes soon in the next few months, because I cannot wait much longer after such a thrilling finale. Yeah. Take it easy, y'all. Dom's Reviews.